Hi everyone, I'm behind the camera today. I want to make a quick little video of what I am doing here. It is Saturday, the 24th, and as you may or may not know, I have a habit of doing banishing of negativity on Saturdays. I have been doing that for many years, and I normally do it with a black candle. This is a little table that I got recently at Target for $20, and I put it together. This is kind of low, but I'm sitting in an office chair that I have lowered, so it's perfect. And it's a big enough area. And then I have storage underneath. If I needed to put my lighter down there, and then pick it up. I don't have a black candle, but I have a black cloth, and that is what you need. And you'll also need either a red cloth on top of that, or some red glass votive candle holders. You need to have black and red, and then you will have blue for Azazel. So today I have a red candle and a blue candle. I also have, very similar to the setup I did last year when we were having a Scorpio supermoon, full moon. Now right now the moon is waning, and it is a Saturday. What I'm leading up to is this setup you can do not only today, but I really encourage you to do it also on Monday, and I'll probably talk about that tomorrow. There's another supermoon coming in Scorpio, and it is said to be strongest in early June, and it was last May when I had my journey dream with Azazel showing me who he is. However, this is a supermoon coming up, and even though it's in April, it's a full moon and it's a supermoon, which means that energy is going to continue on through May and possibly even early June. So I need to continue working on whatever blocks and burdens I'm having that are preventing me from growing. I'm leveling up my lifestyle now, and I sometimes feel overwhelmed with it because my income was unpredictable. So, as I'm still working to gain a second income, I'm having blocks. And some of it has to do with my own personal energy. And so I'm working to relieve whatever it is that I'm not doing to help me do better in that area so that I can once again take another interview and see if I can start working from home. Now, I have other issues that I want to work on as well regarding some regrets and not being able to actually have my children feel good about their lives or contact me. I don't know if that can be changed. A lot of times it's us that has to do the changing. But what I have here now is Palo Santo for the moment. Now I just made a little sigil of Azazel. You have to have that. Now, the video I made last year of the setup I did on Saturday before I had my dream journey or my astral visitation several nights later, I had the black mirror and I had the quartz crystal. That is what you need, as I have mentioned several times recently, to promote an astral travel or a visitation with a spirit in a dream. And you might need 4 if you're a beginner. I use generally just 1 or 2. But I don't want to have a dream at this moment. I just want to see what happens by not using those particular items and call on Azazel to maybe influence, I don't know, something in the outer world. I'm sure it's still going to work on me internally. But I have a cardboard cutout here of Azazel. There's a hole in there from where I had burned the incense. I have a black and white stone, an amethyst crystal up here, and some hematite, magnetic hematite to absorb negativity. I have patchouli, which is absolutely phenomenal for eliminating and pushing away negativity. And that is why it is known for fertility. If you want to bring something positive in, you are going to have to relieve whatever the blocks are. And as long as we are in the world dealing with stuff, we're always going to have one block or another, you know. And then the pine cone represents death for me, which is, again, transformation. You know, I'm doing the great work. I'm working to transform and grow internally. And then an offering of some dark red wine. So then I'm going to take my lighter for this little stick of Palo Santo that I bought. In a way, I'm really just honoring Azazel for the incredible dream I had last year and the ESP vision that I was given as a tour of this apartment that I'm sitting in right now, which of course I have to pay for. Now I'm lighting the candles. I have been blessed with economic assistance, but I want to find productive work. It's going to take some time for me to get my self-hypnosis course finished, you know, and then you have to market it. Change is a process, not an event. In the meantime, I have to have an active source of income. I would much rather be able to do that from home. So there's the Palo Santo. And I've got my chili heating up on the stove. I've only been eating twice a day. It's a form of my fasting. And it is helping. I'm not going to do a lot of smoke because that will irritate my sinuses. And Palo Santo, I guess, has to continually be put in the fire. Now, if you want to write a petition on your sigil of what you want, you could do that, and then you could burn it to activate it in the fire. Now that's something that I might do here to activate something to happen on the physical plane, outside of my receiving information internally. This smells good, by the way. It's not like cedar, and it's not like a cigar. It's very subtle. All right. Brightest blessings to you. Let Azazel, the Lord of Transgression, help you relieve emotional burdens. And I will talk to you on Sunday.